Hitting it now, live DJ Cirrock, Tarrytown, New York, rocking out with Chef Tarik. Sunday, we out here. We just play some music, you understand?
So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Listen to every boy voice on. Oh, we the rise and push. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. Yeah, we give thanks that we really supposed.
Let's go.
Blessings all for my life. My thank God for the journey. Earnings are dust to the plus. Yeah, my gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings fall by my right hand. But I don't feel it friends to take off with me. One time, still in a class on the board. Then funny said the road and the one in the road. Third form is a memory tired thing. And you know it won't look to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with pretty tired thing. Yeah, see me all the hits who get the higher ring. Like hello, brother. Say I had to shut ya. Saw you was the
Shut it right down.
keep it burning. That's the motto.
Live from New York. We out here, Tarrytown, New York, baby. DJ Cirrock rocking with Chef Tarik.
You're not your busy body, busy tonight. Making all the doggy tonight. You're not your busy body, giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. How you doing like Godfather,
Right now, we're bringing in the man of the hour.
humble, man a bossy,
I want y'all to put your hands together for
bossy.
Chef Tarik in the building, baby.
This weekend I'm a kid, like a bossy.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them they're gonna dip it. Wanna say it's for me, and I'm ready to. Are they comfortable and they physically fit? I'm your brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, why? Them all sound like me, and I'm with the accommodate. Shut up in the city with the
Oh, yeah.
I just want all these of me. The back of them, up of them, I hold. Man, no, I'm behind me, man, I have to move and just see. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pound. Yeah, baby, I'm a hammer, did the shop.
Oh, yeah, we live today.
Man a OG.
We are live today. First of all, we live from New York. It's Mixing Up with Chef Tarik. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode. I am Chef Tarik. Today we got DJ Cirrock on the ones and twos. No doubt, no doubt. We here. My heart is beating right now. It's the first show outside of Rhode Island. We are grateful to be here. DJ Cirrock, we are grateful to have you here today. No doubt, thank you. I'm a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's all love. It's all love. But how are you feeling today? How are you feeling? This is first time on the show, first time in live. What you feeling today? What's the energy like? The energy level is very high. You know, I saw what the main course is gonna be on the thing. So I'm excited to be here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see you in action. Yes, and let's do it. It's a beautiful day outside. Yes. Let's get it going. Yes, it's a very beautiful day. We are in Tarrytown, New York right now. So we're not in the city, but we're still in New York. You know, I was in New York for 3 years, Culinary Institute of America. Shout out CIA. You know, we got cousins here, family here. So New York is another home for my second home outside of Rhode Island. So we're glad to be here. But look, today we making chopped cheese. I already know all my New Yorkers know what chopped cheese is. If you don't, you're gonna learn today. Everyone that's not from New York, you know, you're gonna have to learn something new. But hey, New Yorkers, we here. DJ Cirrock, you ready to go? Ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and get this started. It's about that time. Let's get it.
Yeah. Ooh, girl, yeah. Listen to the melody when I sing it to you, girl. I am feeling, just feeling. See what I'm seeing. Oh, baby, yeah. Do you see what I'm seeing? I am feeling. I know you're feeling.
making chopped cheese. So for everyone that doesn't know what chopped cheese is, it's a hamburger chopped up, with American cheese or any kind of cheese you like to use, with the onions, and it's whatever you like on like hoagie rolls or any kind of bread. So the origins basically, it goes back to Spanish Harlem, the Bronx back in the 90s. The chef Carlos from Haji's, he kind of created the sandwich from what I've kind of researched and seen in videos and stuff like that. So basically you find these in a lot of bodegas. Bodegas out here, we call corner stores in Rhode Island or anywhere else, but bodegas, you find, that's where you get sandwiches from, your deli meats, chopped cheese is what basically was originated in these bodegas. And even, Cirrock, what you can even touch on this, how you even grew up on it, what was your thoughts even when you first tried it?
I'll be honest, this for me, chopped cheese, back when I went to high school in the Bronx, South Bronx, and it's almost like a delicacy. So, you go to your local bodega. You can't just go to any bodega because not everybody can make chopped cheese. Everybody thinks it's that easy. But the first time I had it, bro, I fell in love.
Yeah.
I was hooked from then till now. So I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be nice. So that was my first experience with chopped cheese.
So right now we're just gonna start off with our onions. We're gonna get these sauteing in our pan. And now, Cirrock, also, you said you grew up in the Bronx, and that's where you first had them at. Where would you say is the best chopped cheese you're gonna get them at?
For me, the best chopped cheese. I mean, right now there's a spot on Carpenter Avenue, 29th. They make some good chopped cheese down there. There's a couple of other spots. You got some spots in Yonkers. But for me, the best place you gotta be is the Bronx. Whether it's South Bronx, Uptown Bronx. That's where you get the best chopped cheese. I ain't going front. Bronx in my heart all day.
Okay. So also another thing something I actually seen that was kind of interesting. It was some people call chopped cheese, similar to what Philly love with cheesesteaks. What would you say about that?
They're two totally different things. I mean, if you talk to a real Philly cat, they ain't gonna talk about no chopped cheese. It's all about the Philly steak. Philly steak, chopped cheese is different. But I'm gonna be real. Both are good, but obviously chopped cheese takes it.
Chopped cheese. So right now we have our onions. These are just sauteing. And we're gonna go ahead and add in our patties. So Cirrock, you can also touch on this too. Now, do you like to use ground beef or do you like to use hamburger patties, chopped up like how it originated?
No, you gotta use ground beef. You can't get anything pre-made. Everything's gotta be made from scratch.
Oh my bad.
The only thing you're not doing is growing a cow yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely gotta get chopped ground beef. I don't know, you might have some people who are vegetarians, they might want to use chopped turkeys, but I'll leave that touched on you because you're the chef. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So today I am using regular hamburger patties. My bad. But we're gonna get our hamburger patties in there. We're also gonna wash our hands real quick. But we're just gonna basically we're just gonna chop it up.
Suckling sing. Yard of orange tickle. Rough wine. One side swing.
So right now we just got it a little chopped up. You keep the music going in the background. So right now we just got it chopped up. And we're just gonna let this cook. We're gonna season this with a little salt.
come to sun and chill and all the rest. Girls, everything. Down in Canada and in the West. Girls, everything. Don't come back, king and stick and DJ. Never chill and chill and all the rest. Come on, and do the pump up and this up the girl. Kill them all. Chill and chill and all the rest. Come on, and do the pump up and this up the girl. Kill them all. Put on the mind, it's the soul and heart. Party girl and take this real heart. And to them, and the drink and the heart. Put in the rhythm, and the rhythm,
So right now, we just seasoned our beef. We got a little salt, we got pepper, we got garlic powder. We also add a little bit of paprika just to give a little bit of spice. And we're just gonna let that cook. And we're gonna go ahead and toast our bread. So also, you know, we got DJ Cirrock. That's a New York DJ. You know, DJ Cirrock. You know, what made you want to get into DJing? You know, how'd you start off in that industry?
Well, it's all about my love for music. But I've always been interested in moving a crowd, controlling the crowd, rocking the crowd. And the only way you're gonna do that other than an artist is to be a DJ. So I've been basically DJing since high school when I used to do bookie parties. You know, those are the parties obviously when you didn't go to school, basement parties. I started out making tapes. And it just grew from there. You know, I hooked up with a couple of my good friends, DJ Scientist, big up yourself, DJ Star Child, big up yourself, D-Flow Sound, Franchise International. And there's a lot of people who help me along this path. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, if you find something that you love to do, pursue it with all your heart because I'm all about the music.
Exactly. And now, what kind of parties do you do? You do weddings? Do you do what sort of parties do you like doing?
Right now, I do weddings. I do barbecues. It all depends on. I'm multifaceted. I play reggae music. I play house music. I play R&B. It all depends. Birthday parties. It all depends on the venue for that day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or what I get booked for.
So right now we got our ground beef working. We got some onions in there. We have our hand heating up. Now we're just gonna take our hoagie rolls.
Watch this.
We're just gonna get a little bit of butter on the inside just to puff this brown a little bit. We're just gonna let this get brown into our pan. We're gonna let the butter do the magic, do the work. Now also another thing that you see when you go into bodegas, they have huge flat tops, that you're gonna be doing a lot of more orders on. So we have our skillet, which is a great thing to use as well. So this is we're chopping up in our skillet, but you'll have big flat tops. Like the one you see on previous episodes of my house, you just have a small one, but on the big ones, you're gonna be doing a lot more with those, more orders, having the bread on the side. Cirrock, what they saying in the chat right now? What we got going on?
You got a lot of people that their eyes wide open and looking at what you're creating.
Yeah?
Yep. A-Block is missing.
A-Block is
missing in action right now.
Uh-oh. Look, Miss A-Block, I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but you better get up. It's 11 in the morning. Just cause we ain't home don't mean you on vacation.
Go out and turn up last night.
Yeah, look, and also, happy birthday to DJ Matic. Make sure y'all all spam the chat. DJ Matic, happy birthday. If y'all went out to all weather party, hope y'all use that promo code I sent y'all. Make sure y'all use that Chef Tarik to got in last night. But hey, I heard that was a movie last night. I wish I could have been there.
Happy birthday to ASU.
Oh, ASU, happy birthday. Another big supporter, ASU, happy birthday. Raekwon, big bro, happy birthday. I'm looking the wrong way. I'm looking over here, but the camera's right here. My fault.
And sometimes it seems that this world goes a little flee. give up, I wanna give you, I wanna quit the fight. I never see you, baby, and everything's alright, and everything's alright. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything. When I see you smile, I see angels of light. Oh, I see you shining like choosing right now. When I see you smile.
So right now, what you gonna taste on meat?
Baby, when I see you smile.
What? You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Pause. We're gonna taste our ground meat. Alright? Thank you. Look, Cirrock, I told you this yesterday. Whether it's in the chat, whether it's behind the camera, they gonna give me somehow.
You didn't say it.
You said meat.
Well, y'all should know what he's talking about. It's all good.
Anyway, just a little bit more salt. Just a little bit more paprika.
Quick! Everyone is as small as I must. Watch this now. Hey, what do you mean hot this here? What am I gonna do if you hold me? What do you mean? What do you mean wicked this here? Not even water can cool me. That's a mercy. What do you mean? 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 Wicked and
Yo, Chef, you got some people that want you to ship them a plate all the way to Connecticut, bro. CT.
It's all up, bro. That's a long way. Look, I know I'm driving back to Connecticut today, but I ain't making that stop. Alright, so right now, we getting our cheese on 12 ground beef. With our cheese, we're just gonna let this keep melting. We're just gonna get a few more pieces of cheese on there because we don't like cheese, of course.
You find a good man, and you know he might take care of you. And in the air, shout it up, you expensive and me you look sweet. Foot on me wife, ball it down to us, step up in the life, hold up your hand.
Alright, while our ground beef is finishing up, we'll get our bread right into our baskets. Now, condiment wise, you know, you can go, you know, lettuce, you can go tomatoes, ketchup, you know, whatever you feel like. But we're just gonna top these off with.
Chef, we got a question. Can any cheese be used for the dish?
So, in my opinion, yes, you can use any cheese. I'm using American cheese today. That's, you know, from what I've seen, you know, well, a lot of people use, but you can use all kind of cheese. You can do it different ways. I've seen a lot of new creations of chopped cheeses from what I've been looking up, you know. But you know, it's all in what you think. You know, we're using American. You can always use provolone, cheddar. You know, so Cirrock, what do you think? You know, cheeses. Does it matter? Does it?
I mean, I'm partial to cheddar.
Cheddar?
I'm partial to cheddar cheese.
Okay.
You know, you got a bunch of different cheeses, from onion cheese, provolone. But I'm partial to cheddar. Cheddar brings it off really good.
Okay. So right now,
The chat room is going crazy. They said, don't be using processed cheese.
Yo, wait, y'all can't tell
That's
me.
individually sliced.
Yo, y'all can't tell me not to. Yo, bodega, look, you can't tell me not to use processed cheese. When you in the hood, you ain't got it. You gotta use what you can. You can't just be like, well, I got all these stuff for a sandwich, but I gotta go get some expensive cheese. If you gotta use the processed cheese, you gotta use what you gotta use, right?
Oh, man.
So we got our lettuce right now. We're just gonna top this off. Now we are using iceberg lettuce, so you can use, anything you want. If you want to use healthier options, of course, arugula, kale, if you want. Iceberg, romaine. Those are some other things you can also use. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Chef Tarik's first creation of New York's finest, the chopped cheese. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and bring in our taste testers. We're gonna go ahead and bring it around to DJ Cirrock.
Wow, this looks really good. So Chef, you ready? I just dig in, ready to go?
Look, go ahead and dig in. We got our other two taste testers coming in right now as well.
Here we go.
Yay! It looks good to me.
Chef, this is good. It's bringing me back to my early days.
Hold on, look. Let me get my other taste testers in here.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
We got my cousin Jack. Jack is back, baby. Jack is back. We have Felicia, the newlywed. Congratulations, Felicia. Yes, go ahead and taste it. Enjoy.
Looks good.
I'm so glad you chose us to taste this, Jackie.
Looks good. What is it on level? Yeah, he's trying.
Oh, drop this camera right now.
Alright, I'm saving some.
Good job.
I put it in there, don't worry. I know you want some.
Good job. I'm happy for you.
It's delicious.
Great, amazing.
Amazing. Oh my god. Master Chef over here.
Oh, it's hard right there. It's
It's
hard.
good.
Oh my god.
So
Jackie, save me some.
Cirrock, what you think of it? You a fine New Yorker. You growing up with it. What are you thinking?
Very excellent. I'm telling you, my stomach is saying, yo, I could probably eat another one. It's really good, Chef. You did your thing. I put the NYC stamp on it.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
That's all you need, bro.
Look, you know it's official when you get that stamp right there. That's all we need. This is why we here. Look.
Great.
Delicious.
I should eat one more food. Yummy.
But look, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show right there. Quick little show, but show y'all a staple in New York City, wherever you're at. So, if you're in the area, you're around, make sure you guys go to your local bodegas. Make sure you try to go to Harlem, 151st Ave, Bronx, any other great places to get chopped cheese. Make sure y'all try to chop cheese, especially if you never had one. Go ahead and try them out. I'm telling you, they're delicious. They're a staple here that not many people actually know about, especially if they're from New York. So definitely go ahead and try them out. DJ Cirrock, we appreciate you being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. You know, it's all love everywhere we go.
So we got cut off a little bit, but we just wanted. Also, we want to send out shouts to DJ Cirrock again as well. You know, if you're in the New York area, weddings, DJs, hey, make sure I hit up DJ Cirrock. Of course, again, congratulations to our newlyweds, of course. And also, make sure I catch Mixed Up Chef Tarik here every Sunday, 11 a.m. Chef Tarik Show Juniors Edition, 5 p.m. Hey, TikTok, catering events, let us know. We got our aprons as well, sauces. Hey, DM me on Facebook and on Instagram. Facebook at ChefTarik.com, Chef Tarik 401 on Facebook. I forgot. I'm sorry. Instagram, ChefTarik.co. Catering events. Any products you guys would like to order. Hey, look, now we're out of here. So, but now we can take us out of here.